I planned all year to get better at selling, but this week I sold my most expensive project without needing to sell. So, in today's video, I want to talk about a project that I started this week and that made me think again about how I should think about my own work. So, the thing is, for a lot of time, I thought that to work on better projects and get paid more, I should at first get really good technically, and with that, people would see me as someone that deserves to get paid more. But that's false, that's really wrong. Then I learned that I should be able to sell my work, and I needed to show to people how I solved their problems. And that is actually right. But that's not the only way. That's not the only option that I had as a person that is really good technically. And I will be honest, it's not that easy. It's not easy to work by yourself, to work as a freelancer, to try to land clients and to try to sell your work. And by doing that on your own is really hard. It's a lot easier to work for other people that bring clients to you. And also being good is not the same as making money. I realized that some time ago. And I know that I could and I should have studied how to sell, how to look more professional, but I did not need that in this week, in this project that I'm talking about. The thing is, for more or less 3 or 4 months, I'm working with Danilo. He is a close friend of mine and an associate because we are working as partners. And in this time, I realized that we have different skills. I am a lot more technical. I work with code, I work with AI, with automation, and with servers and infrastructure, all things related to the work of developer. And Danilo is a really good salesperson. He's a really good manager. He has experience as a strategist. He works he has experience working with digital business. And for these months, I realized that when each of us focus on our strengths, the projects work a lot better. And for this time, we were only working on our own projects. Danilo has his company, I have other freelance clients, and most of our work was related to that. But we partnered, and now we are actually providing service as a company for other people outside of our initial bubble, I would say. That's not the right word, but that's what I that's what came into my mind right now. And the client that we started working with yesterday, he at first did not even want the deal that we offered, but Danilo was able to reframe that in another way of delivery and another condition of payment. So Danilo restructured the offer with more time to deliver and split payments, and that worked for both sides because the client can get an easier, a simpler way to pay. It will not be like a bigger amount in one time, and we have recurring revenue, but we won't have to work for only this client for like 1 month focused only on that. And the idea is actually that the client will start delegating his technical problems to us, and I will solve them, and then I will use that to build an AI systems that he can replicate without me. And that made me realize that it is possible to be paid more without improving as a salesman. And I know that I still need to get better at selling. I still need to improve on that. But the thing is, now I see a way that I can do what I am really good at without having to split my focus too much. So I will keep improving on what I am not good enough, but I can make money on the short term with what I am good enough. And and that also made me think that my work is worth more than I thought, because I used it to be, now I am actually currently really bad at pricing my own work. But when you work together with a person that has experience on pricing and estimating deadlines and things like that, you can actually see. And the feeling that I got is that, wow, my work is worth more than I thought, more than I knew, because people are actually wanting to pay for that when I make it clear for them. But in this case, it was not me, it was Danilo that framed the offer in a way that the client understood the value that we were providing. And that's something that I couldn't see by myself. I was not even confident to present something like that. And it only happened because I am working together with someone that is better than me at that. And then I can, base it on that, I can focus on what I have more leverage, that my technical skills in working with AI. And the thing is that I didn't even fix my weakness yet, but I stopped forcing it. I can focus on what I am good at. And then it made me think that leverage actually beats being good at everything. When I am able to focus on the thing that I am better than most people, I will have more leverage. And I just wanted to share it as a building public video, because this is only the road, not the arrival.